Crystal, has she been polygraphed by the FBI or anyone else as of right now?
No, she hasn't been polygraphed, and anyone in our immediate family has not been polygraphed. We have been asked to be polygraphed, and we all agreed. The only thing we have done is given them a written statement from the day before up until Tuesday morning as to what we all done that day.
Yeah. Did they say when they were going to ask you to take a polygraph?
Today is Friday.
Right.
This was yesterday morning, I do believe, that they asked us to take that test, and we've done our paperwork, but we haven't yet received the polygraphs.
Got it. Now, have you ever been inside of the house where Ronald and Misty were living?
No, I haven't.
Do you know if anyone has access to that house, or anyone else besides Misty and Ronald have a key to that house? Anything at all like that?
I have no idea if anyone has a key or if Misty or Ronald has given anyone a key.
Now, your daughter apparently was taken to a doctor today. How is she doing, and what happened?
She's doing good. She just got a little dehydrated, and it was really, really hot. And you know, she hasn't eaten a lot, and she hasn't drank a lot, and you know, she's like, Mama, I can't eat because I don't know if my baby's eating. I don't know if they're feeding her. And, you know, we try to get her, she eats a little bit because we tell her, you know, you got to keep your strength up for Haley. And she just, I think she didn't have enough fluids in her body, but they got her fixed and sent her back. And we got Junior tonight for her visitation, and we went ahead and sent her to where we'll be staying tonight. And I talked to her and her fiance a while ago, and she's there with Junior by her, just them two with Junior, and she really sounded great. She sounded like she was very, very happy. Even though Haley's not there with her, just having Haley's brother with her, I figured she would draw strength from that.
Yeah, no, it's good. I tell her to keep hydrated. You got to eat a little bit of something because, you know, when you're under so much stress, your body does very, very strange things. So tell her to keep hydrated, and I'm glad she's there with Junior. I want to go back out to John Lieber, America's Most Wanted correspondent. John, can you kind of set the stage for us on the whole timeline, how this whole thing started? Just kind of give us a Reader's Digest version of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're talking about around 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, the timeline is actually very simple in terms of the actual events. It turns out little Haley was in her own bed, and at some point, she apparently, the girlfriend, woke up from her bed, sleeping with Junior, that's how he's been referred to, and notices that Haley isn't in the bed. She sees that the side door is open, apparently. Within minutes, Ronald comes home, Haley's father, and everything goes from there. 911 is called, and it's a pretty tight timeline there on Monday. But something that's interesting, Mike, is we have our hands on the police report now, which actually talks about the moment police get there, they begin assessing the situation, as you know. And in this particular situation, they call the K-9 unit out. This is extremely, extremely important. The K-9 unit actually initiates the trail that leads out the back door, gets the little girl sent, and out toward a wooded path, and then they see a small child's, what they believe, a footprint in the dirt also.
We'll talk more about that, and we'll be joined by Patricia Saunders, clinical psychologist, and Mark Klass, president and founder of Klass Kids Foundation.
The last time little Haley Cummings was with her mom and her mom's fiance was at this home in Baker County nearly 2 weeks ago. It is the place where we met the fiance, Chad Griffiths. Griffiths says he prays the 5-year-old is all right. Just thinking about her brings him to tears.
Just bring her home safe, please.